All right, here we go. It is the CivitaPets.com UCAR division, the last race of the night, a 25-lap event here at Langley Speedway. Always a treat. And once again, it's going to be Jason Michaud based on the second practice and the best time up front with Bill Aker in the 22, Sammy Gata's 21 top three, John Largina in the 88 fourth, Kevin Morgan's 11th and 5th, and the 70 after the 11, Landon Abbott, Eric Schaefer, the 3 7th, Richard Ellis, the 4 is 8th, 9th, Nick Gundacker in the 09, Rodney Davis, 38 and 10th, Jesse Jones, the 5 is in 11th, and Tim Wilson, 71, and we are underway. CivitaPets.com UCARs at Langley Speedway. Jason Michaud looking for a win. They already got a spin over there in between turns 1 and 2. The 11 also goes down in the dirt, no caution flag. And if that car can get it refired, we won't need one. But he doesn't get it refired, so got to put out the caution. That looks like it is Jonathan Largina in the 88 that spun around. Bill Aker leads the points. He's got 2 wins this year. John Largina with 1 victory. Sammy Gata also with a win. Jason Michaud got his first win the last time they raced. And 3 wins for Adam Florian. Bill Aker leads the points over John Largina. It's 182 to 174. Sammy Gata with 169 in third spot. Then Tim Wilson and Landon Abbott in the top 5. Pace truck will take it into the pits, the Toyota Tundra, and here we go. Green flag is out. Jason Michaud leads them down in the 46. Let's see what happens this time between turns 1 and 2. They're a little bit smarter this time as we have 21 Sammy Gata back there in the third spot behind Bill Aker and the 46 of Jason Michaud. The 11, a spin, one gets sideways. He saves it. Great job by Richard Ellis in the 4 to save that automobile completely sideways. And another one, the 38 goes high. Rodney Davis, he hangs on to it. Top 5 pulling away now as we have Jason Michaud, Bill Aker, Sammy Gata, Kevin Morgan, and Landon Abbott in the top 5. 71 Tim Wilson to the inside of the 38 of Rodney Davis for 9th. Jesse Jones is up to 9th. Now Tim Wilson, 71 and 10th. Here goes the 5. Jesse Jones to the inside of Nick Gundacker to take away 8th. Jason Michaud looking for win number 2 for 2012. But Bill Aker, our points leader, is right there, 2 car lengths behind. 71 and the 5 going at it, Jesse Jones and Tim Wilson. That's a battle for 8th. The 1 car to the inside, that's Denver Alvis. It's Nick Gundacker in the 09 on the outside battling for position. Meanwhile, the 71 closes up on the inside of Richard Ellis in the 4 car in 7th. Slight contact was made between 3 and 4 as Jesse Jones closes up. Doesn't know which one to follow, whoever's fastest. Now he dives underneath. The 4 of Richard Ellis follows the tire tracks of Tim Wilson in 71. Jesse Jones with a new paint scheme on the 5. He's got Richard Ellis all over his back bumper in the 4, then the 1 of Denver Alvis. Now Denver looking to make a pass on the 4. Richard Ellis for 9th. Richard slips up a little bit in between 3 and 4. This allows Denver Alvis to make a move underneath for 9th. Jason Michaud leads Bill Aker, Sammy Gata, Kevin Morgan, Landon Abbott, the top 5. That's 46, 22, 21, 11, and 70. Then Eric Schaefer in the 3 car is in 6th. Tim Wilson, 71, is 7th. Jesse Jones, the 5 car, 8th. Richard Ellis is now falling back to 10th as Denver Alvis makes the pass and moves up to 9th. Then Nick Gundacker, the 09, 11th. Rodney Davis, 38, is 12th. John Largina in the 88, 13th. Bill Aker doesn't seem to be closing in too much on the 46 of Jason Michaud. And once again, there's 9 laps completed out of 25. Sammy Gaeta with 3rd spot in car 21 over Kevin Morgan. Jason Michaud of Hayes, Virginia, our leader, 28 years of age with Alpha Omega Change Engineering on that automobile. And the 22, Bill Aker of Chesapeake in 2nd. Lucky 13 Custom Graphics. Wilson's Auto Sales. Pete Used Auto Parts. He's got Old School Restoration, East End Performance, and Customs on that 22. No, the 09, Nick Gundacker has gone behind the wall. 71, the 5, and the 1 with a good battle right here on the racetrack, along with the 3 of Eric Schaefer, as Jesse Jones gets to the inside of Tim Wilson, trying to take away 7th. Jesse's got a fast car tonight. Jesse makes the pass, and here comes the 1 of Denver Alvis, trying to get underneath and make the move. And that is for 8th. We're 13 laps into it, halfway, with Jason Michaud leading, Bill Aker. Sammy Gaeta back in 3rd spot. The Gaeta Graphics, Robin Gaeta, Sawyer Automotive Machine. Kevin Morgan in the 11, and he is 4th. Landon Abbott currently in 5th in the 70, being very consistent tonight. And there's 71, a little bit off the pace. Tim Wilson falling back, and he is going to have to take it into the pits, barely moving down the back straightaway. Jason Michaud, Bill Aker, Sammy Gaeta, Kevin Morgan, Landon Abbott, and now the 71. It looks like his car is not under power, trying to inch his way into the pits. And he finally does. "16 laps completed. We are almost through with this. And Sammy Gaeta holding off the 11 for that 3rd spot, Kevin Morgan. Kevin of Yorktown with Auto House, Signman Technologies, Morgan Graphics, and Dad and Mom on the Chevrolet Cavalier. Great battle continues between the 1 and the 5. That's Jesse Jones in 7th, trying to hold off Denver Alvis's 1. Just ahead, it's Eric Schaefer in 6th spot. Eric of Hampton with Mr. and Mrs. Freeman, Virginia Company Bank, and Mr. and Mrs. Batten. RB's Contracting, CarQuest of King Street, helping out his Chevrolet Cavalier. Jesse Jones, like we said, he's got a fast car tonight. He's trying to get up there into the top 5. Working on 6th place, Eric Schaefer in car 3. He's on his inside. Denver Alvis has followed the 5 every single lap and done everything that he's done to make passes. Jesse Jones in 5. Now Denver's going to once again follow the tire tracks of Jesse Jones as he's moved up to 6th. Now Eric Schaefer in 7th. Denver Alvis trying to take away that 7th spot, and he does. 5 laps to go for Jason Michaud, looking for his 2nd victory at Langley. Oh, we got a spin right here. 3, Eric Schaefer spins around the 1 of Denver Alvis. Caution flag is out. And they're over there having words between each other. Denver Alvis, he was down there getting past the 3. Eric Schaefer got into him, spun him around. They'll have to go to the rear of the field. All right, they're saying they're going to park the 1 or the 3, but the 1 gets into the 3. Eric Schaefer. And they're going to park Denver Alvis. They're saying the 1 is done. His night is over. NASCAR officials were trying to tell those guys to calm down. We were under caution, and they kept speeding up faster and faster. And once again, Denver Alvis ran up there and spun out Eric Schaefer, so the NASCAR officials said he needs to go home.
They're saying they're going to park the 1 or the 3, but the 1 gets into the 3. Eric Schaefer. And they're going to park Denver Alvis.
Oh, Denver Alvis also running for the Rookie of the Year. But what he did just did not help his chances. So he's definitely going to be behind Jason Michaud when we get back to checking out where they're going to land as far as points go. St. Leo University Cone has come out. And it looked like the 22, Bill Aker, chooses to stay behind the 46. Also, Sammy Gaeta is going to stay on the inside along with the 11 of Kevin Morgan. 70, though, is going to try it on the outside. Landon Abbott. He's going to be right next to Jason Michaud as we get back to the green flag and a 5-lap shootout for the SavitaPets.com UCARs. Look out for the 5, Jesse Jones. He's fast tonight. He's on the outside. So is Richard Ellis, the Golden Corral number 4, and the 3 back there. That's Eric Schaefer. 11 gets a little wiggly that time between 1 and 2. Kevin Morgan loses some positions. And now Sammy Gaeta fights for the 4th position as we have the 5, Jesse Jones, on the outside. And Sammy into him a little bit. But Jesse did come down the racetrack. They bump and bang off each other. Bill Aker trying to chase down Jason Michaud as once again the 5, Jesse Jones, gets on the inside of the 21 of Sammy Gaeta. They got together last time between 3 and 4. Sammy gives him plenty of room on the bottom of the racetrack. Now tries to get a good run going down the front straightaway with the 11. Also, Kevin Morgan following the 5 of Jesse Jones. A little bit further back, there's the 4, Richard Ellis, challenging the 3 of Eric Schaefer. And the 09, Nick Gundacker, back in this event. 2 laps to go. Richard Ellis closing in on the back of Eric Schaefer's number 3, now between turns 1 and 2, challenging for that position. That is for 7th. White flag for Jason Michaud ahead of the 22 of Bill Aker. Jason can't make any mistakes. If he does, you know, the Bill, our points leader, is going to take advantage of it. Here it is, checkered flag again for the 2nd time in 2012. Jason Michaud wins over Bill Aker. Landon Abbott, he finishes in 3rd spot. Good run for him tonight. Jesse Jones comes back with a top 4 finish in the 5. Then Kevin Morgan, the 11, is 5th. Sammy Gaeta with the 6th place finish. Richard Ellis, the 4 car, is 7th. Then Eric Schaefer, 3 and 8th. Rodney Davis, 38, is 9th. Nick Gundacker in the 09 is 10th. Denver Alvis, the 1, 11th. Tim Wilson, 71, 12th. And John Largina in the 88, top 13. I'd like to let you know they're not letting anyone in the pits tonight. There's so many different vehicles inside the pits, and they got to get the haulers in there immediately following the races, and it's late. So once again, they're not letting anyone in the pits tonight after the race. As our winner for this race, Jason Michaud makes his way to the Dale Emmons victory lane, and here's Chuck Hall.
And thank you very much, Mike. Don't forget the Pomoco car sale coming up Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here at Langley Speedway to support a Bayport Credit Union. Landon, you put it on a roll there at the last of it and get you a podium finish for the 70 car. Pretty darn good.
Yes, sir. That's our first podium finish. I'd like to thank my whole team, Chris, Patrick, my dad, all my family for coming out, my Uncle Frank from Maryland. I really appreciate that. And AM Motorsports, Bud Allen for building this fast car. And we're good for the rest of the year. We'll get some more top 3s.
There you go. You got to get your uncle down here from Maryland more often. There you go. Bill Aker standing by. They're checking the video on that now. And so here you are on the podium again, holding on to that points lead. And young man gets up here and puts one in the victory lane. But you still got a hot rod here.
Yeah, our car is running really great today. We had some troubles, but I'm really happy with how we finished. I want to say congratulations to Jason for his second win. Great job. And also Landon, I believe that's his first time on the podium. I'm not sure, but great. Hey, I want to say thanks to Newport News Shipyard for sponsoring the race. All my crew works there, so thanks to them. Thanks to SavitaPets.com for sponsoring the UCAR division. I want to say hi to George and my mother back home in Wisconsin listening online. And again, thanks to my crew, Randy, Todd, and Dave. Awesome job today. Thank you.
And we'll turn it back to Langley Wacky Wednesday next Wednesday here at Langley Speedway. It starts up 7 o'clock, only $5 to get in. Hey, his second win, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Young Jason right here puts it in victory lane for win number 2, SavitaPets.com. Man, you like European qualifying?
Hey, it works out for me. First, I'd like to thank Newport News Shipbuilding, Bayport, Savita Pets for sponsoring division, James A. Burden Doctors and Associates, Alpha Omega Change Engineering, Doug and Jamie Sample, Brian for spotting for me, my mom for coming out here every week. So,
How cool is this to be running for Rookie of the Year and get 2 wins? That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's real good. We got a real good setup under the car. You know, Jamie and Doug from prior experience in UCARs, so it really helped out a lot.
Well, we got our friends from, of course, Newport News Shipbuilding, and there you go, trophy number 2 for Jason McCall in the number 46 car. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great Labor Day weekend. We'll take some photographs. Congratulations to our podium finishers. Be careful going home. Have a safe weekend.